Losing friends really sucks. With age comes wisdom. You will not find your husband sitting in the house. You talking about, oh, that can never be me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Some people are gonna have to get left behind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey y'all. Oh my god, what's up YouTube? Okay, let's get some disclaimers out the way. All right, first things first, the hair. I don't know what's going on. I think we should just all collectively ignore it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I went out last night, y'all, and my hair was in a bun. And you know how like after your hair's in a bun, your hair just is basically fucked up for the rest of the week until you wash it again. That's basically what we're working with. Anyways, what's up? I haven't talked to y'all in like a month, literally, because I lost my camera and I didn't have it for a month, so I couldn't post on YouTube. But I got my birthday vlog up for y'all, so that's good. That's what I was worried about. But yeah, so I did a little poll. So I put on my story like a little poll, and I was like, do you guys want to see my makeup routine, a mukbang, or 23 things I learned by the age of 23? And this video was by far the most voted for, so here we are. So grab a drink, get cozy, and let's start today's video. I'm excited. Honestly, being in your 20s is so crazy. Like, it's so pivotal. I feel like I'm a new person every month. Like, I'm not the same person I was last month. Like, your 20s is so crazy. And just like navigating it by yourself, the emotions, the trials, the highs, the lows, losing friends, the everything. Like, we're gonna talk about it all today in the video. So let me go to my notes. As many of y'all know, I turned 24 2 weeks ago, so I'm very much qualified to talk to you guys about the things I learned in my 23 years of life. Okay, here we go. So boom, number one, always have something planned. Always have something to look forward to. Sometimes whenever I don't have anything planned, like my life is so dull and boring, and I get in my head sometimes, and I like get depressed or sad or whatever, and it's because I have nothing planned. Like, you should always have an outing plan with your friends. You should always have a vacation plan. You should always, even if it's like a Target run with your girls or like anything, it keeps life worth living because you're looking forward to something. Whenever you don't have a plan or goal or anything to look forward to, your life can become pretty mundane and like dull. My life feels so much better when I have things on my calendar. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna be rambling a lot in this video, but hopefully it helps somebody. Number two, you will lose friends. It is inevitable. Y'all, I can talk about I can do losing friends in a whole nother separate video. Losing friends really sucks. Like, when you feel like you're gonna have somebody in your life with you until the end of time and they just aren't, it kind of shifts your mind, it shifts your focus. Losing friends is a part of growing up. You're going to outgrow people. This past year, I've outgrown some people, some friends. We just go our separate ways. It's no beef, but not everybody gets to go up with you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose people who you thought were gonna be in your life, but it is okay. You're gonna have to shed your skin to get to where you wanna be. Like, everybody cannot go with you to the top, okay? Some people are gonna have to get left behind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If your friends aren't helping you grow, they don't bring value to your life, cut them off. Like, what are you doing? We're only getting older. Like, y'all, I'm about to be 25. Ooh, ew. That's ew. I'm old. I'm getting older. With age comes wisdom, okay? And it is okay to cut people off. And if you don't know whether to cut some of y'all, pray about it. You're gonna lose friends, okay? That's all. That's all. Let me stop rambling. Number three, have a routine. Whether that be a morning routine, a night routine, any routine throughout the day. Don't just wake up not knowing what you're gonna do for that day. Don't do that, because you will slack. If you don't have a routine, it's gonna be hard for you to stay consistent. It's gonna be hard for you to reach goals when you're not being consistent and showing up for yourself every day. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My morning routine, first thing I do when I open my eyes, I pray. Like, it's just like a natural habit. I can't get up from where I'm laying down if I don't pray. Like, dear Lord, thank you for this day. Please bless this day. Thank you for my friends, family, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Then I get on my phone. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not that one telling y'all an hour, no phone in the morning. No. I'm on my phone in the morning. Who texted me? What's going on? Like, and then I go and do my morning routine, which is my face, my ears, cleaning my ears, washing my face with water, putting on lotion, doing my eyebrows, putting earrings on. Like, just having a routine that you can do every day that shows up for yourself. Making your bed, taking your dog out, drinking your liquid chlorophyll, drinking water, making breakfast. Like, just have a routine to keep you on track. Number 4 is always leave the house looking, feeling put together. Now, this doesn't mean makeup. If you want to wear makeup, do that. But I'm talking earrings, perfume, make sure your hair is brushed, make sure your teeth are brushed. Just look presentable, look the part. Whenever you go out, you never know who you're gonna run into. Even if you're running to the store, I will put earrings on and a matching set. I just always look put together. It makes you feel better, look good, feel good. I know some people might not want to hear that, but how you're dressed does matter. It does. I'm sorry. You can't just walk out the house looking like a goddamn gremlin. Okay, let's stop doing that. Let's put ourselves together a little bit. It makes you feel better. When you look good, you feel good. Number 5, try everything. New hairstyles, new wardrobes. Y'all, I've changed my wardrobe, like, I've changed my style probably 3 times this year already, and it's October. Now is the time to find out who you are. Self-discovery. You can switch jobs in your early 20s. You can switch friends in your early 20s. Switch hairstyles, switch wardrobes. Anything you want to do and try, do it now. Do it before you have kids. Do it before you have all the responsibilities of, like, true adulthood. You know what I mean? Stop worrying about what everybody is thinking. Stop worrying about your parents. Stop worrying about your friends. What do you like? Figure out what you like. Okay? Boom. Sorry if I'm getting like big sister on y'all, I don't know, but hopefully this video helps somebody. This one kind of hits home for me a little bit. I don't know how y'all's family dynamic is, but number 6 is you cannot change your parents. You have to accept your parents for who they are. Me getting older and moving out of the house, I live by myself now in my own apartment. I have my own car, I pay all my own bills, and I live on my own. So going back to my parents and stuff, you can just see as you get older, you see that your parents are also just human like you are. I just think that sometimes when we're younger, we look at our parents as like these perfect figures and like people who are supposed to know exactly what to do all the time. When you get older, you realize that they don't know what they're doing either. Like, they tried to do the best that they could with what they had, and I had to accept that. The dynamic with my dad or whatever hasn't always been the best, but it's good now. It's way better. Now that I'm older, I can accept who he is, and I don't try to change him anymore. I accept him and I love him, and our relationship has been beautiful ever since. Like, it's been so much better just getting older and accepting that my parents are just human, you know? Just give your parents a little bit of grace, I would say. If you don't already. Some of y'all probably have an amazing relationship with your parents. Kudos. Boom, 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 boom. What number are we on? Number 7, stay active. Honestly, being active doesn't even mean you have to go to the gym 3-4 times a week. Being active can mean just taking walks, just getting up, moving your body. You're not going to be young and hot for the rest of your life. Like, you gotta stay active. You have to move your body, keep your body moving. It helps you not be sad, depressed. It helps you look good. Even like stretching, walking the dog, just doing things that, is this on? Staying active has helped me so much. Like, even on my bad days or whatever, I take a walk, I feel at least 3% better. Like, just moving your body, staying active will help you so much in your 20s, and it will make your 30s and 40s better because you won't be old and stiff when you're in your 40s because you was active in your 20s. You feel me? What number are we on? I don't know. I'm gonna just say the next one. The next one is, listen to me closely, the single ladies out here. You will not find your husband sitting in the house. Let me repeat that. You will not find your husband if you stay in the house all the time. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to tell you, but you have to get out more. And I know to all the earth signs or introverts, y'all are like, ugh, like people, I don't want to go out or whatever. But you have to. You're not gonna get your husband sitting on the couch. He's not gonna come in and rescue you and knock on your door. I know that's what you think, but that's not gonna happen. You are in your prime. Go out, make memories, have fun with your friends. If you don't have any friends, go out dolo. Go to the bar, chill, sit there, have a drink, get to know the bartenders, go out to your local farmer's market. I don't know, just get out of the house sometimes and just see what the world has to offer. You never know who you're gonna run into, but I know that you're not gonna run into somebody sitting on the couch. Okay. Another thing too, I really love going places alone. In my 20s, I just become so independent. Like, I'm fine with going to the restaurant by myself, going to the movies by myself. Y'all, I go to the movies by myself literally once a month. Doing stuff on your own, it honestly builds my confidence up too. Like, I feel like I can do anything. I can conquer the world because I can go places by myself. I don't need anyone. I do need people, but you know what I mean? Like, not waiting for anybody to come rescue me, if that makes sense. Next is, don't forget to take pictures, y'all. Take pictures, take the memories. You are going to wish you had the pictures whenever you're older of how you looked when you were younger. I promise you. Ask anybody who is 10 years older than you. They wish they would have took pictures. They wish they would have done this, done that. Take the picture. Capture the moments. You will thank yourself down the line that you had memories and pictures to look back on and reminisce on. Next one is, things are never as bad as they seem. Now, I know if you're going through a hard time, you're probably not going to want to hear this, but it's true. For example, I journal. I have so many journals in my house, and whenever I look back on things that I've written, like even months ago, like even 3 months ago, years ago, whatever, I've noticed that things that mattered back then don't even matter at all now. Like, I thought my world was crumbling, breaking down, and it's fine. It's literally fine. Like, you're gonna be okay. It's okay to cry or be in your feelings or whatever, but give yourself a couple days. Don't be crying over the same situation for months at a time. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your life, essentially. Journal it out, cry it out, talk about it, but don't sulk in it. Things do get better. I've been rambling. I need a drink. Okay, next one, y'all. I am not even gonna lie to y'all. Getting a dog in my 20s changed my life. Like, seriously changed my entire life. My best friend got me this dog for my birthday 2 years ago, and my life has been so much better. Like, I can't believe I was living without a dog before I got my dog, because he is everything to me. He's my best friend. Every time I come home, this little boy is happy to see me. Like, it's just so, it's the perfect picture of unconditional love. Like, I can slap this nigga up. Like, I could slap this dog upside his head and he will still love me and kiss me. Like, dogs are just so, oh, dogs are a gift from God, literally. He is my emotional support whenever I need him. He's always here for me. Like, I know it sounds so corny and cliche, but I'm being so serious. Like, I'm being dead ass. My dog changed my life. Like, I love him so much. I can literally tear up talking about him. Like, it's crazy. I want to show y'all him. Come here, Moo. I said his name and now he wants to play with his ball. Look. Say hi to the camera first before I throw it. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Y'all, isn't he the cutest thing? Like, I said his name, now he wants to play with the ball, but go get it. Go get it. Anyways, y'all, that is my son, Mufasa, and the love of my life. Okay, boom. Is this video long? I hope I'm not yapping too much. I'm sorry, y'all. Next one, stop comparing yourself to other people you see on social media. Stop doing that. And I know it's way easier said than done, but social media is fake. People are liars. People edit their pictures. People are not in happy relationships that you think they are in. Don't compare your chapter 9 to somebody else's chapter 871. Yes, there are people on the internet who are living good, who are living amazing, lavish lives. But that's not your story, and God is not done with you yet, okay? When you compare yourself, it is the thief of joy. It takes away the gratitude. It takes away from you. Someone else's beauty does not take away from yours. Someone else's amazing life does not take away from yours. And also, nobody is showing their downfalls on the internet. Okay, nobody. Sometimes you're comparing your life to something that you probably don't even want if you knew what was really going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a healthy habit to constantly compare yourself online to others. Oh, here's a good one. I have all of them written down in my notes, by the way. I don't know if you can see, but all my notes are right here. That's why I'm staring. Next one is you have to look stupid to get to where you want to be. Now let me explain. Every expert was once a beginner. For example, me, some people look at me as like an influencer, a social media person, Instagram model, whatever you think, just whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So whenever I first started posting on Instagram, there were people talking about me. Like, it was cringy. The videos I look back on now, I literally cringe at myself. But in order for me to get to where I am today, to get my bills paid, I had to be cringy. I had to be seen trying. And being seen trying can be very overwhelming, and you think people are constantly talking about you, and they might be. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They're not paying your bills. The ugly, corny, oversharing videos that I was posting that were cringy are now paying my bills. I saw this video on TikTok the other day, and it was like, people with millions of followers are not looking at people who have less followers than them and judging them, because they know what it took to get there. A pro basketball player is not talking down on somebody who misses a shot in practice because they're trying to get to where they want to be. You know what I mean? Like, nobody, the only people judging you are the people who are miserable, is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, if somebody's judging you, it literally doesn't matter at all. Who cares? Who cares? Like I said, the master has failed more times than the beginner. So don't be afraid to try something new or start. Even if you look dumb or you don't know how to do it yet, you'll get better at it. Next, never say it cannot be you. Whoo, wait, that right there. Don't ever say it can't be you, because life will humble the out of you, okay? Never say it cannot be you. Never, 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 never. Y'all can see I'm speaking from experience. Never say it cannot be you. Spending your 20s like judging others and talking about others will literally come back to slap you in the face. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Karma always makes its runs, okay? You talking about, oh, that can never be me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Next one is, it's not how many people you know, it's who you know. Networking, y'all. Network, network, network. Networking has gave me more opportunities than any amount of followers, any number in my bank account. You have to network, you have to get out there, you have to talk to others, you have to get other perspectives, you have to be culturally aware, you have to just be in the know and be in the mix, and that requires networking. That requires talking to people, getting out there, putting yourself out there. Always remember, if you don't get anything from this video, your network is your net worth, period. Next one is, this one's very cliche, but so true. Don't forget to drink water and eat your vegetables and fruit. Like, don't be feeding your body junk food just because you're in your 20s, you're hot and young, you can do whatever. Yeah, your body's not gonna feel it now, but your body's gonna feel it when you're 30. Your body's gonna feel it when you're 40. If all you did was in your 20s feed yourself junk food and not give a shit about your body, what you're putting in there, take your vitamins, go to the doctor, go to the dentist, drink water. Just, I'm not saying you have to overdo it. Like, I don't eat crazy clean, but I'm saying, like, just be aware of the things that are going in your body and just keep up with yourself. Be healthy, drink your water. Y'all know what I mean, okay? Just a little big sister advice. Next one, always remove, declutter, and block whoever you need to at any point in your life. Any point. Y'all, I kid you not, I go through my following and delete 10 people probably once a month. Like, it's just people who I don't care about anymore, they don't inspire me, people who I don't talk to anymore. Also too, holding on, like I said earlier, holding on to people who are not for you. Let that go. Declutter your life so that you can have a clear mind. When your space is clean, when your life is clean, you have a clearer mind and you can think more clearly. Next one is be a student of life. Always learn something. Always want to be learning something new. For example, I love podcasts. Like, usually in the car, I don't even listen to music. I'm listening to a podcast, a YouTube video, a sermon. I just love getting more knowledge that I wouldn't have had the day before. I love learning things about new people, places, things, psychology, everything. Just, I'm constantly learning and being a student of life. And I encourage you to do the same, because nobody can take away your knowledge. Knowledge is power. You're not gonna be young and cute forever, okay? You wanna be smart and pretty. It's very pointless to be pretty but not smart. You know what I mean? So just always constantly be trying to learn and gain information and knowledge. I think we're on like number 19 or something. Give yourself flowers. Treat yourself. Give yourself grace. We are in our 20s. We are going to make mistakes. And I find that I can be so hard on myself sometimes. Like, I'm so critical of myself and I be beating myself up. Sometimes it is okay to make mistakes. You cannot grow without failing. Take days for yourself. If that means a day of doing nothing, do that. This culture kind of promotes like the hustle and bustle of it all. Like, oh, you're resting, you're not doing anything, you're not worth it, you're not enough. No, like, we can rest. We will make mistakes. Give yourself grace, y'all. If nobody else is gonna give you grace, give it to yourself. For real. Number 20, surround yourself with like-minded people. You are who you hang around, for the most part. I kind of agree with that, I kind of don't. Like, I agree with that like 70%. But yeah, the top 5 people you most hang around, that's who you're gonna be like. Hang around people who are cooler than you. Hang around people who are better than you. Hang around people who inspire you, because that is only gonna make you better. If you're hanging around people who you're better than, how are you gonna grow? They're just gonna be leeching off you and your energy. Okay, so I feel like I've been yapping, so I'm gonna just go through these last 3 pretty quickly. 21, what are you on, 21 or 22? Whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, be good at it. Whether that be, sorry y'all, Mufasa's in the back drinking water. Anyways, whatever you choose to do, be an expert at it. Don't just go through life being mundane, mediocre, just settling. No, be the best. I don't know if this is the Virgo or my Capricorn moon, but be the best. Be the best at what you do. Perfect it. Work on your craft. Figure out what you like and go hard. Go crazy. Like, God gave you a gift. If there's something you constantly are thinking about all the time, like, don't sleep on that thought. If you're having a dream constantly about something, starting a business, you know, going, trying out for the baseball team, whatever it may be, do it and do it well. Second to last one, date someone who you would want your kids to look up to. Simple. I don't really even think that needs to be an explanation, but if anything I've learned in my 20s, date somebody who your son would be proud of. Date somebody who your daughter would be proud of, period. And the last one to wrap up today's video is keep God first, y'all. Whoever it is, God, the universe, whoever you praise, keep them first. Keep God first. It's more important to be at peace with God in this life than to be popular with the world and society. I know people have like different religions or whatever, but don't lose sight of God, because whenever I was in my early 23, late 22, I lost sight of God a little bit and my life literally went downhill. Like, literally went downhill, okay? And finding God literally brought me back to reality, brought me back to earth, brought me to where I needed to be. I will never lose sight of God again. I'll just say that. Don't lose sight of God. Never. That is 23 things I learned while I was 23. Question, do y'all like vlogs more? Like my weekly vlogs? Or do you like the sit down chit chats type videos? Let me know in the comments, because I want to know. I want to give y'all the videos that y'all want to see from me. So yeah, I had so much fun today. I hope that this helps somebody. If you thought I was being too mean or anything, let me know in the comments. I was just trying to give y'all advice that I wish I knew before I turned 23. Let me know if you related to any of these tips or advice that I gave y'all, because having a community in your 20s is also very, very helpful. So yeah, let me know. Give me all the feedback down in the comments, and I will see you guys next week.